WBPL 76. My name is Crow, and tonight we're going to be playing Werewolf the Apocalypse with our DM, Mr. Goat. How you doing, Goat?
Hi there.
We're going to try to get through our next mission here tonight. I have no idea. We were told that we are going to do something, just the words of Bowie-verse was given to me, so that's what we're going to get into. So I'm going to hop on over to the game. Joining us tonight is going to be Toblerone, who's playing Red Cloak.
Hi, everyone.
Lurks and Threads, who's played by Faye.
Hi there.
Giorgio Fontana, who is played by Huts Fandango.
Hello.
And then Mac, played by me, Crow. So you guys know who's here tonight. That's just the four of us. There are other players, but some of them are out for this evening, so it is just us.
Yep, and there's a reason for that in character that I can bullshit up, so it's all good. So, the end times are upon us. Gaia is dying as ignorant humans tread upon her dying form. When will you rage?
Why does it? Who's asking the question?
It's just the tagline. It's a cool thing.
I thought someone was like literally asking me, like they were making this presentation, and then there was a question, and I was like, "Wait, is that rhetorical?"
It's like when I do the 40K intro.
Oh, I see.
Stag is.
Yeah,
I get
you.
the intro.
Stag just says that every couple days from your perspective.
No, I'm just I'm like, yeah, but who's? I was like, but who's saying these words? That's like that's what Max says, like, because it's like a narrator.
Yeah.
Who's saying all this?
All
like,
right,
that's really well written. It sounds like you guys have producers or something.
So when we last left off, you guys had kidnapped a fetch. Basically, some girl got kidnapped by a fairy and made to go and live in the fairy labyrinth, David Bowie land, and then she escaped.
Yes,
but you found she had a double in her place, and you captured this double. But in the process, you also got her roommate possessed by an evil spirit. And since you promised not to harm any women during this,
there's only one time.
You're now trying to figure out a way to fix this, so you don't get so you don't piss off the Black Furies, so you don't piss off an entire sept full of Xena Warrior Princess wannabes.
I know. The last thing I really want is to have Xena Warrior Princess kick my door down. Please, Xena Warrior Princess, do not kick my door down, which is behind me here on the stream. You guys can't see it. There's a door behind me. Don't kick that down, Lucy Lawless. Do not break into my house and break my door down and hang out with me. I mean, that's the different story. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the game. We're playing tabletop, and everyone heard me say that. All right.
My character is already maidenless. I don't need the help.
Maidenless. All right, so you're standing around in this shitty but pretty spacious house in one of the bad parts of Milwaukee. So the fetch you guys captured has been dragged off screaming into the basement of the house, and you're now standing with the roommate whose name you still don't know, wrapped up in a carpet, semi-conscious. Her face is a bloodied ruin because you pressed her against an elevator shaft while it was going down like a cheese grater.
Well, he was just
don't say cheese grater.
Yeah, so Lucy Lightning, the changeling you guys were made to help, is just, well, you just explained to her what happened. So she says,
how you doing, man? My name's Peter Parker, and this is my friends. We're just...
Spider-Man is not a great superhero. He's okay. I'm more of a DC.
Yeah. He's just playing along because her name is Lucy Lightning, so he's just throwing out that. We got to have comic book hero names. Like, okay, my name is Peter Parker. Right over there is Thomas Iron Man. I forgot that guy's name. Anyway,
hey, I don't make fun of you guys for your deed names.
I didn't pick
Mac the Gruff.
I didn't pick it.
Yeah, at least I get to pick mine.
You're right. I didn't get to pick my first name either.
I earned my name in the throes of combat.
No, you mean Brexbox needs his call.
Aside
Why
from
do you disparage my name?
Look,
Giorgio is a beautiful name. Don't you ever dare talk to my child again.
So, hang on. This raises a question. So there was an evil spirit just hanging out around that dorm.
We're all just like looking at her, like, yeah. I think
Is
yeah.
there
So it was a
something
pretty
about,
evil
like-
spirit, right? Red Cloak's pretty evil.
Well,
That's pretty
several of them.
evil. Red
She
Cloak's
said,
like,
like,
it's pretty dark.
Well, I'm trying to like merge with that bitch over there. Is there something I should know?
You're trying to merge
Well,
with
He's
a
into some strange stuff. I mean,
Like how strange are we talking here?
like.
Have you
What-
ever
did not-
been to DeviantArt?
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen Hellraiser? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So think that, except somehow much more dark. Even though it's an awesome
She-
movie.
She did not appear very. She did not appear very phased by what she saw.
She's not real.
Well, don't yell.
okay, so
I'm
what
gonna
did
yell.
Mom for you then.
We're
This is
inside.
my house.
Inside voice.
No one can hear outside. I soundproofed it.
I like how she's just arguing with Mac. Like he's just saying
Yeah,
inside
like
voice.
watch. She like
Like he's just throwing out
she-
like jokes and stuff, but she's taking him very seriously, and he's like, "All right, I need to
she,
call back
She
a little
pulls
bit."
out a little 38 and just like.
Whoa,
shoots
whoa!
at
We
the
all like
ceiling.
pull our guns out and just start
Whoa.
Yeah,
bag dumping.
everyone's like,
We're like,
nobody cares.
yeah.
This is why Mom doesn't love you.
Wow.
My mom is
Very
dead.
true, but wow. Very true, but wow.
That's the whole reason I'm in this situation.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
Well, you will have a lot of explaining to do if you go back to that college. Just saying.
Look, that's for me to figure out. I'm not gonna get Stag to make you guys do everything for me. Okay, believe it or not.
I'm surprised. That
thank
seemed like a
God.
great way to get things done. If I'm being quite honest with you, I mean, you didn't even
Look,
have to
just
tell us
because
that.
you're doing it for free. You think Stag's not getting something out of this?
Hey, Stag,
he
are
is.
you getting a paycheck that we're unaware of?
Yes.
If somebody will find you behind our backs.
Fuck yeah! All right, well, I guess
Stag's getting ice cream.
what are they paying you in? What's this currency?
Don't worry about it.
That's not a Bitcoin I know of. Do you guys know Don't
You
Worry
said
About Coin?
Stag.
I didn't hear that one.
Stag, you sound like you have peanut butter stuck to the inside of your mouth.
Stop making assumptions. You sound like you're making assumptions.
He just chewing.
Yeah, he chews the cud.
I got like creepy forest music and stuff going on because we're in a creepy forest outside, I guess.
Well, you're going to one. So,
Well, you told
Alright,
me
so
you
it's
wanted
like, alright.
spoopy, so I got spoopy.
yeah. So, since you're already going to the hedge, I want to make a deal with you. And I'm not going to invoke Stag, so you don't have to do it. So here's
I'll
the
take
deal.
number 14. The case, the briefcase,
Okay, no.
14. No, okay,
No, not that kind of deal.
all right.
Not this time.
Yeah,
Alright,
making money
so-
would be a cool, making money would be kind of a nice thing after all the hard work we've done. Because I know that Red Cloak probably doesn't appreciate money like the rest of us, but money also buys a lot of ice cream and peanut butter. So we're kind of low on that constantly. So if this mission into the Bowie-verse happens, I hope there's some gold doubloons because I'm gonna take as many as I see.
Well, I wouldn't. Okay, look. So, you want money? Is that it?
No, not really. I'm just saying it would be nice
Oh.
to get paid. I'm not like that's not my goal. Like it's just.
All right.
Like I like pizza, you know what I mean? Like come on, let's yeah. Like I could go out and solve
Yeah.
cases for people for a living, and I'm here, so entice me.
Here's what I'm offering. I'll just open a path, a trot into the hedge for you, and I'll tell you where to go, where you can find someone that can make that one. And she points at the girl wrapped in the carpet become two again. I'm
Excellent.
making the deal. You'll have to figure that out for yourself, and you're gonna want to be real careful with that.
Why is that?
And
Because
Because,
they're Faye.
yeah, the how you word things can.
It's just Faye. How hard can it be?
Just
He
It
says,
can be
shrugging
pretty
and hearing like the sound of birds flying in the distance and kind of jumping. Like, I probably shouldn't have said that. Realizing his
Yeah, you
mistake.
probably shouldn't say the. We probably shouldn't be saying the F word anyway. That calls.
That's
for
what I
attention.
mean. Like I know that part. That's why I'm being a weird
Yeah.
like I don't know rogue type. I don't know what
So,
Mac is supposed to be, but yeah, he's just like yeah, whatever. We'll do our best.
yeah, question her ways. You're doing it. So, I'll show you.
cause
I'll tell
problems
you
is
who to
what you
go.
do.
I'll give you directions and I'll give you a path. But I want you guys to do something for me while you're out there too.
What do you need?
I need you to just get rid of something. You gotta give it to someone and they have to accept it.
Okay,
It's-
well, the
it's-
context of what the something is, since you're not.
It's the fixation my other half has. I don't want to have to deal with that.
Oh.
You want us to like sunshine of a spotless mind, some memories out of this girl or something? Like, how are we supposed to do that?
No, I'm gonna do that. You're
Oh,
just gonna make sure
okay.
that someone else keeps that personality trait so it doesn't come back to her or me.
Can we just put it into the one that needs to become two?
Oh, so we put it in the spirit that's possessing her.
Yeah.
I don't think that would work because she's probably that spirit's responsible for it, isn't it?
Oh.
Well, I don't know if
I
it's
mean, we
necessarily
could
I-
always
responsible,
find
but it's
somebody
definitely
in you know in literally any internet forum. You know, it's like adding a grain of sand to the sea. You know, to the beach.
Look, if you guys need science or math done, come to me. I'll do what I can. But all this magic and fairy stuff, I'm 100%. I know it's there. I just don't know anything about it. So I'll have to take your best to get like be careful is great advice generally speaking, but specifically about the Fae, what should we be
Okay.
careful about?
So
What?
Okay, so you're gonna word something
Uh-huh.
before you say it, think it, and then consider the worst possible way that it can be interpreted and still be technically correct. Like, here's a classic one. May I have your name?
And then
no, you may
and
not
then you
have my name.
and then you don't give
Yeah,
them your
exactly.
name, like in that movie.
If you,
You may not
Which
have
one?
my name, but my name is.
yeah, you don't say my name is. You say call me, whatever that whatever you want.
Call
Not
me
your real
Rumpelstiltskin.
name. Yeah,
What
they
if you
don't.
say my name is I don't know, Buongiorno, whatever.
Well, then you're lying, and they don't like that.
Yeah, they don't
They're
like
not gonna
liars.
lie either. They don't like liars, and they don't like if you catch them lying, you can use that against them too.
Okay.
So
So we have to
taking the
just.
deal.
How do we?
We're taking the deal.
What are
You're our
the-
leader. I
what
thought
are
you
the-
just told us what to do.
What
Or no,
are
we're
the
talking to the
acceptable-
fetch. Sorry, I'm sorry. I keep
Yeah, we're
cutting you
talking
off.
to we're talking to the fetch. So
Sorry.
No,
I
you're
am-
talking to the changeling. The fetch is tied up to a chair in the kitchen, getting
Okay.
getting her memories extracted.
So what are the acceptable means of offloading this memory to other people in the Fae world?
Just get a hobgoblin or something to take it. Trickery, bribery, whatever you got to do.
Intimidation.
Yeah. If it works,
Okay.
they have to accept it though. You can't really force them to do it.
Well, I don't know anything about hobgoblins, but I'm fairly certain we might be able to get somebody. If not, then I guess we're just gonna have to. I don't know, can we just put it on a rock or something? I don't know.
No,
I mean-
it'll go to one of you if you hold on to it for too long.
No,
Oh.
thank you. But
Oh, come on,
what
that's like what you guys. You're already. That'd be easy for you. No, just kidding. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
what kind of hobgoblin is this? Because depending of the setting, a hobgoblin can be either super tiny or super big.
They come in all kinds of shapes or sizes.
Uh-oh.
Well, team, I don't think we have much more of an option because I don't know how to get to this place.
Very
without-
well.
There are other ways to reach it. There are trolls hidden in many places.
In mind speak, do you know of these places, Stag?
Yes.
Can we count on you to lead us to one?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
yes,
You're
okay,
supposed to be the
of
man in our
course.
corner.
What do we
you
have
mean,
to get
perhaps?
for you?
Perhaps is not a very good answer when we're trying to rely on you. That's what we in the human world call very
We pay
unreliable.
tribute to you, and you're telling me that this perhaps crap. I don't know. It's
Oh,
sad.
you
You're
can't
not
take a
helping
joke.
us out here.
Yes, no, I'll tell you where to go.
No,
Just
we
take some
we
time.
took the we all took the joke. We're just like throwing it back because we're like,
It will also take you a while longer to reach your destination.
why is that?
And we wouldn't know necessarily where to go because she's telling us who to talk to.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
it
we'd
is
have to
possible
probably
for you to
interact with
find.
more people.
Correct.
Well, I don't have a problem with any of this. I just
Yeah, we can take a side quest.
this would be
Shouldn't
good
be-
because if we resurrect
and
this
what's
girl,
what's the worst that happens?
well, we
One
save
of
a
us
girl's
becomes
life.
addicted to
I
weird
think
stuff.
that's worth it. We save a girl's life. She may not be
What's her
somebody we
name?
know, but I mean, it's a good deed that I think.
Yeah. Do you even know who this girl's name? What this girl's name is? You probably should.
Who the fuck
I
cares?
mean,
No,
she
I'm
was
kidding.
friends with your clone. Maybe, I don't know, assuming she was replacing you, you should know who this girl is.
I don't have the fetch's memories. Yeah.
Should I,
Okay,
like,
so
go
this
through,
is
like,
somebody
the
she knows
top
before,
page
after,
movie?
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know who that bitch is. I mean, maybe I do. It's hard to recognize her with her face like she's graded off. Like, Jesus.
Hey, look, that wasn't my doing.
Not like you've never done something gruesome before in your life on accident.
For God's sake, you made a double.
It
of
was
yourself, but
completely
God knows
intentional.
what.
She was
I
telling literally
didn't-
everyone to kill themselves.
I didn't do that.
You didn't do this specific thing. I'm sure you've done your own thing. No judging. No throw.
Yeah.
Don't throw any stones in glass houses, buddy.
We're all anger monsters here. I get
Exactly.
that. I get you. I get you. I'm just, whatever.
Less
Okay.
rar, more woo. You know what I mean? Like, let's chill a little bit.
Yeah,
Right.
just
Oh,
figure that out.
woosah.
I'm gonna go get the thing for you. So she just disappears into the back door, leaving you in the hall, in like the front hallway thing, with the
with
Yeah.
the carpet rolled up around a person.
Yeah,
standing
dripping
upright
blood.
against- dripping blood. I hope they have good cleaning here.
So a word of warning of this girl, she would say words, and then people would do the words, even if they wouldn't want to do it. So we should
Yeah.
probably figure out how to stop that from happening.
Well, she's assuming we don't unroll the carpet, We could just try to make extra sure, like, getting some
Can
duct
you
tape.
hear what she says right now?
she's. I assume
No.
you gagged her. You just like slapped
Yeah,
duct
yeah,
tape on her mouth.
she should have at least 20. I don't know. She should have like a gag, or something.
Yeah, she's not.
So she
she's not
won't-
talking to
We
us.
probably, if we're gonna save her though, we should probably actually get to it before the blood loss hits her.
Well, you do have regular medical skill and mother's touch.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could just get some plasma. I mean, how hard is it to go buy plasma in the world of darkness?
That depends. Where's the closest blood
There's a
bank and how much-
Nosferatu standing in line ahead of you. It's like,
The-
hey.
Yeah, there's a Nosferatu at the edge of the map who's in a corner in a pixel, and he's like, I see you found my secret shop. And then you just.
What are you buying?
Yeah.
I mean, we have a healing pool in the sept, so we can just throw her in, make sure that she doesn't drown, and then take her out.
I think
You're
that's
gonna
a
take
terrible
a full to the
idea.
sept?
Yeah, no,
It's got
but
a
I mean,
spirit
after,
attached to
Yeah,
her.
but after,
Like an
after,
evil.
after,
No,
we
after.
read-
She'll be.
It
Yeah.
is
She'll be fine
hallowed.
afterwards.
It's hallowed land, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Also, it's a human. It's a normie.
But she's not conscious at the moment.
Well, we take her to my uncle, so whatever.
Yeah, or the hospital.
We take her to your uncle. Someone's gonna make shoes out of her.
Yeah, let's just take her to the hospital and take care of her and do what we're supposed to because we're actually not
Look,
bad
I really
people.
don't think that that's a good idea either, because hospitals ask questions.
Giorgio.
I'll see what I can do here.
We use crime
Ye-
for good. Like that's what he says to you.
I already do crime
We
for good.
we do
My pocket
crime
is a
for good. We
cause.
don't do crime to make your uncle rich or whatever it is you were thinking of doing with this girl. And we're
Are
not
we the
taking.
bad guys?
No, I was just proposing that we take her to my uncle to get healed. After we
Didn't your uncle,
retire
like,
the fucking spirit?
Oh, yeah.
How foolish of you to discredit your own pack leader
Who?
Red Cloak has become equivalent, more or less, to a medical detective in his own right.
Hey, medicine man. Excellent.
Yeah, I guess I could try to help her.
All right,
When
give
she-
me a medicine check.
Between
Oh,
between
yeah, I can
you and
help her now
I
too.
think we can do that. Yeah.
He's probably got more earth ancient medicine than like he's not pulling out like plasma. Unless it'd be funny if he pulled out plasma bags and like his like little fucking messenger bag or whatever.
He's got an IV.
I have like a bag of sand in my, or like loose sand in my jacket pocket.
It's like different colors.
It's not even your jacket. That's the best
You're like,
part.
what does the blue sand do? You're like, I just like it. Like it has no
just
magical
pretty.
properties. It's just nice.
You just wrap up her face in bandages, so she looks like a mummy now.
Well, now we have the invisible burrito.
Yeah, the invisible woman.
All right. Well, let's get on our
Um,
adventure to the Bowie-verse because I don't think
As you're
this girl's
you're
gonna
doing
last
the
very long.
bandages.
Even with all the healing we're doing on her, we're gonna need to get that spirit out.
As you do get the bandages on, you notice that her eyes are like unnaturally red, and she's become very pale, like in her picture here.
So her eyes are red. Is that like a vampire trait?
It's like a Fomor trait too. It's evil. You can see the evil has already begun.
Oh,
to
it's
spread
like an
in
anime
people.
Hey,
thing. Okay.
Lucy, we should probably get heading,
I was-
to the spirit verse.
All right,
Yeah.
she comes back and she has like a phone with a cracked screen. It's like, this is it. One of you has to carry it.
This
Who's
is
it gonna
what
be?
what is it?
I'll take it.
It's the thing, the fixation, the personality trait.
Ah,
Like I
okay.
said off screen, ignorance will keep me safe. I'll take
All
the
right,
black
your
box.
skin begins to tingle as you touch it, like unpleasantly, like it crawls.
We have to protect
Oh.
Red
Stick it in your
Cloak
pocket.
like he is Frodo Baggins. We have to.
Yes.
He is carrying
Except, like,
the one
if Frodo
ring.
Baggins, except if Frodo Baggins could like bench press a truck.
Correct.
Swallow Baggins.
Imagine if Sam and Frodo were werewolves. Like, I can't carry the ring, but I can't carry you, and carry him up the mountain.
Frodo Swaggins.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So she like stands so like she's sideways to you, and then extends a hand. Here's a pledge. You go and you put. You're gonna make someone to accept that burden, and if you pledge that, I pledge to tell you where you can find someone that'll make a deal to make that one become two.
I
And
shake
she
her
gets-
hand.
All right. It's like touch. It's like sticking your finger in a socket. And it like your whole hand like tenses and it starts to crush hers, and she like slaps your forearm a couple times, and then you both let go. It's like, fuck. It's like, all right, the deal is sealed.
No, hold on. I
And,
didn't get a
she
good picture. I'm just kidding. I wanted to get a
She
good
wa-
picture of the
Get a
handshake.
selfie with us in the background.
Yeah, guys are doing the handshake. I wanted to get a good picture. I was like, fuck, you guys already shook. I was
You're
trying to
like
get my
the-
phone to open, you
Peace
know.
sign.
You all ready?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let's do
Alright.
this.
Actually, are we though? Now we're ready.
Yeah, no, are we ready? Yes, we're ready. Unless you want to get another shot of me shaking her hand. Can you get it for like
All right.
better with this light? No. I gotta post this on our Twitter.
All right, you're gonna find Slicing Spencer, and she gives you a bunch of directions, like follow the trail, take turn the clockwise 3 times at the red tree, go under the lake, knock on the door 3 times, you'll find him. And then she opens the door, the front door, and opens it, and you see this. Except the
Sleepy Hollow.
are like wiggling around as if they're plants are alive, but as if they're ambulatory, and they're like starting to like pull towards you. It's like, come on, go.
it's like that forest in
Alright.
Mortal Kombat, with the faces.
Yes. All right, you have entered the David Bowie-verse. As you go through the doorway, you feel thorns just tearing at your skin and flesh, and then you realize it's on a spiritual level as well. Everybody give me a stamina check.
There you go.
Oh, that shouldn't be affected by the wound penalty again. All right, she's okay. And then, yeah, that's all of you. All right, so it hurts like hell. Lurks and threads. Yeah, it hurts like hell, but it's only 1 damage, so you guys make through. So you're in the
What
heads
did we?
now.
Oh,
and
so the
oh.
thing was just thick, right?
Yeah, it's like you didn't even see any thorns, but you feel them as you come in.
Oh yeah, no, a thick wood area would be it. Thorns or not, it's still gonna suck.
Yeah. So the you look behind you and you can see the doorway leading into the room to the house, and then Lucy just waves and then shuts the door and it's gone.
Oh,
And,
wait, shit. How do we get out of here once we're done? Fuck.
Come back to where you were.
Will she open the door for us?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you're standing here now, and you can hear birds chirping. At first, it's kind of easy to mistake it for a regular ass forest, except the colors are kind of off. Everything is darker and gloomier here, and you see a crow up in the branch, and it just looks down at you, and it starts going caw caw caw, and then it turns into like a disturbingly human-like laughter.
All
hey,
right.
do you want something shiny?
I'm like, hey, Red Cloak, I think this thing wants your phone. I'm kidding. Hey, look, a thing we could just dump this problem on.
Shiny?
Well, first we should ascertain
no.
if it is a hobgoblin, which is probably isn't.
As soon as it starts talking, Mac just goes, no.
Shiny.
Everything here is a hobgoblin.
No.
Even you will become a hobgoblin. Give it time.
That's Mac just goes like, that's great.
But if we're going to talk, we're going to need names. Can I have your names?
Why do you need my name?
It is etiquette.
It is who's etiquette?
Etiquette.
Etiquette
Well, what
for
is
who?
your
Like,
name?
yeah, like what's your name?
That's how things are done around here. Who would you talk to someone without a name?
That's how things are done around here by who? You've never even.
Everyone.
Who is the authority
Most
here?
people. He starts laughing again. You would have to go way further into the realms of the others to start seeing authority. Here it is no man's land. All quiet on the Western Front. Things pop in, things come down. Things are born, they die, they rot, they're born again.
Okay. So you never
You're
answered our
on Faye.
question.
You're not mortals, are you?
Do we look like mortals to you? Do I have like a mortal on my
Yes.
face? Do I have a
Yes.
little mortal on my?
Yes.
We should not give this thing more information than he needs to know.
I haven't given him anything. I've been literally
No.
asking him who's his authority. What, like, who are you to talk to us?
I will. You can call me Brad Krosinski.
Oh no.
I am a messenger.
A messenger from whom?
From who?
Anyone who will pay my fee.
All right. Well, let's keep on walking into the woods and ignore this quite literally hustling crow above us as we.
Very rude.
What is even the message?
What?
Yeah. If
Whatever you want. I don't have a message for you.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Giorgio. The more you try to make sense out of it, the more these things try to twist and distort the sense that you're making. We just gotta look right down the path we're going to and hope that it doesn't turn.
Yes, the fee. Yes, the fee. The fee, you see, depends not on me. What do you want sent, and to whom?
Well, we don't have anything, do we? Like,
Well, what is that package you have rolled up in your carpet?
It's too cool for you to see, so...
It's not a package for you to send. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
It's none of your business.
But it looks like it. You're definitely carrying it with purpose.
Right, and so you should mind your own damn business. That's what that's called. It's not rude. It's rude for you to assume that we have something here that is none of your business. Your curiosity might be fine for one day, but today is not that day, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
give me a manipulation etiquette check to get him to fuck off, Mac.
Manipulation.
Etiquette is a skill.
Yeah.
Jesus, all right.
All right, so he follows you and complains a little bit more before he gives up.
He's like, look, between this guy and people on the streets of Milwaukee trying to hustle you, it's no big difference. You just don't. You don't. As Matt continues walking down the woods, like putting his collar up because he actually is kind of afraid of being here. He continues to make jokes, trying to hide his obvious unnerve with this
Anxiety.
place. Yeah.
By the way,
Alright.
I have
Lux,
much to learn from you.
No, you don't, Red Cloak. You're doing just fine, man. As Mac just puts his hand around his shoulder, he's just like, there are just some creatures in this world that only thing they want is just to get whatever you're holding. Although, what am I telling you? You know more about nature than I do, or ever will. You know what I mean? Like, it's like trying to explain that to somebody else.
So
Whoever's
what I
leading the
was
way.
going to, so what I was going to do is I was going to actually shift into my lupus form.
Yeah, you can.
And
You don't have to
then-
roll outside of combat for that.
Okay, and then I was going to use heightened senses, and I guess I need to
Alright.
spend a thing for that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Gnosis.
you do.
No, I do.
You do?
I
Oh, yeah.
believe so. Player spends Gnosis to activate the gift for a scene.
Yep.
So I figure I'll use it to kind of keep an eye out, and I'll follow
Yeah.
the trail that they gave us.
All right. So as you shift to your birth form, although the colors become less vivid as you can no longer see the reds very well, you start hearing sounds coming from all over the place, and you don't like it because these aren't familiar to you, and you're not sure if you should ignore them or not. You realize that there's a lot of things watching you here, and when you activate heightened senses, you cough, and you just from the smell, there's something rotting away not very far from here, and it smells like a bird, but huge. But then it fades away and you don't smell it anymore.
Is it Fairy KFC?
Okay.
Not a cooked bird, like a living bird.
Oh, it's not fried chicken. Okay.
No.
Well, if it goes away, let's keep going, and we'll follow the path that was laid out for us.
All right.
We're gonna follow
You
our,
start-
our leader, Red Cloak, I guess.
All right. Give me a
Because
survival check
he's the
then,
only
Red
one
Cloak.
I think aside from Lurks and Threads that would know how to navigate this world. Because my character is more real world. I don't know about Giorgio, but I know for a fact Red Cloak and Lurks and Threads, based on Max's experience, have been way more into this magical shit. So he's just like, I'll let you guys take the lead. I'll follow you.
All right. Boba made it. Hi, Boba.
Hey, Boba.
Hey, apologies for that.
Booba.
Yeah, he was on his folks. So you guys are in the hedge. It's like David Bowie's Labyrinth, like dark, spooky magic forest, and you just got shit talked by Brett Krasinski, the talking crow.
Fred
Red
Krasinski.
Krasinski.
How many times has he mail bombed the post office?
You didn't ask.
Oh God,
It was better to not ask.
It was much
That's
better.
Probably true. Yeah.
All right. So Red Cloak, you start leading them down the path, and you start to hear those footsteps again, heavy, one leg after another. It's bipedal. And then you hear like a chittering sound, and then a screech, and then something, flesh being rent and being messily chewed and eaten.
Someone watching a horror movie around here?
Well, I will relay that to the party, but if it's not in our directs, I mean, I guess if we want to investigate, we certainly can.
I don't know. I'm going to follow you and Lurks and Threads in this. If you guys decide to say this is worth investigating because of how magical and spooky this place is, he's going to believe
There are
you.
certain things that are just not
So-
our business.
Yeah, so go in this situation, I'm gonna operate on the assumption that I'm just gonna follow the path because we've got the mission laid out for
Alright.
us.
Okay.
If
Who's
there is
carrying-
something that you think that would tempt me to go investigate, then I will roll for it, or
Okay.
you just let me know.
Also, who's carrying the rolled up carpet girl? Your
I am.
captive. You are.
I am.
All right. You're fucking wimpy ass.
Shut up.
She's she's coming back to consciousness, and she's
Wait.
you gagged her.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, the second movie is also pretty bad. I agree with that.
I was gonna say, can you put her back to sleep there, Red Cloak? Do you got any night sand? Sandman is what we call it.
Mr.
Would
Sandman.
I know how to
Night,
not
night,
yes,
violently
and bum bum bum
knock her
bum.
out?
Make the tree start singing Mr. Sandman, sand me a man. Make him the
Sandman.
cutest man car door who can bum 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 bum. Yeah, they it's like the lyrics are all fucked up. It's like someone's having a stroke.
See, this is what happened to the Fae world. It just went on the internet and it's never been the same.
All right, so you come to the lake, to the shores of this lake, and you know, assuming you're all approaching cautiously, you see ripples under the water.
I need
And-
to step back for a sec. So,
Okay,
you guys,
Sure thing.
yeah, you guys can handle this. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
She said to go under the lake, right?
Yes. So you come across the shores of this lake, and it's just perfectly still and reflective. And there's a light, there's starlight coming up to it, and you find that you're in a clearing for the first time. You look up. There's no moon. Luna's not here. This isn't part of her realm or Gaia's. This is somewhere else. And you see there's a ripple coming up from under the water, like something's coming up to the surface.
Ah, shit.
Doesn't sound
Alright,
like
just
our
go-
problem. We should move on, I
Well,
guess.
you're going into the lake. Are you gonna do it, or are you just gonna
Oh.
stand there?
I mean,
I just
It's just the
Let's
elevator.
just go in
it's
the lake.
fine.
Alright.
we
But-
feels we should consult our two resident experts on the immaterial.
Maybe somebody owns the lake. I mean, I don't want to enter somebody's lake illegally. You know, I don't know how
Right.
property laws work here. I've been having this crisis this entire time about whether or not I'll even be able to sell crystals. So, you know what? I think we should just wait.
Wait, that's perfect. Red Cloak, give him the phone. He's the salesman.
would it be if I'm the one who's shook on it? Would it be right for me to give the phone to him?
It doesn't have to carry it to sell it.
Okay, yeah, I can give him.
Yeah.
The phone.
Am I selling this phone? I've been
You
so
are selling
concerned
this
with these
phone.
crystals.
It's a broken phone that represents the fetch's unhealthy
Obsession.
sexual fixations.
Oh,
If you hold on to it for
So-
too long, they're going to you.
why phone me? Why? Whoa.
You're the
Also,
salesman.
yeah,
the
so
salesman.
I can hold on to it if you want me to.
So
I was the one who
alright,
took it
selling,
original.
selling
While
the
you guys are
phone?
bickering among each other, these five ravishingly beautiful women and this one like Fabio hair, like romance novel looking
Oh,
motherfucker comes out of the surface of the water, and they're just looking at you and like beckoning you to come in and join them.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Is this how we do this?
Give me an enigmas or intercultural.
Enigmas or
Occult. Either, whichever one's better.
roll the occult?
Yeah, you think you should, well, you forgot intelligence wires.
Oh God. This is one success.
Great success.
Oh, well, we
Glorious
well.
success.
Yeah, we shouldn't trust these things necessarily.
It's almost like following sirens. It's not a good idea.
They just look very hurt. And
Listen, I'm sorry. I can't. I don't really want to be drowned right now. Okay.
Hey,
But-
Stag, can you tell your friends that we're not interested in what they're selling, but we appreciate what they're doing?
Are they interested in what I'm selling?
perhaps you should tell them yourselves and identify yourself.
That's a great idea,
we,
actually.
we're servants of Stag.
Oh, and then suddenly they just look very bored and like, ugh, whatever. And suddenly they look like very average. One of them like lights up a cigarette. Say, what's going on?
So yeah,
Sorry about that.
We're supposed to go under the lake. You know how to do that?
Without drowning,
Yeah, without the death part.
Well,
no die.
You're gonna ask us something and not offer chiminage? Were you raised in a city or something?
I mean, I'll give you. I was, but I'll give you some crystals.
Ooh,
He has
Kinda
really cool
crystals.
crystals. They are really cool.
what kind of crystals? I want to see.
You know, I've got so many kinds of crystals. I mean, you want some like, let me see here. Rummage. I got some rose quartz and some
Throw it in the
amethyst.
water. Throw it in the water.
Oh, okay. I throw a crystal into the water.
All right, that's great. Okay, we'll tell you how. All right, so she takes another drag of the cigarette, and just like drops it in the water, and it goes out and disappears. Like it sinks.
Are those? How do you question?
Don't. No. You asked me
I
how to
mean-
get through the lake. I'm going to tell you how to get through the lake.
Oh, okay.
All right. You take one big deep breath, and you don't let go, and you don't look back. Whatever happens. But that girl right there, there's something off about her. What's going on, buddy?
She's in a rock, so she's none of your business.
No. What coming into this lake is our business.
That's true. You do
So the thing about
presumably
that
on
is that we're trying to. We kind of have a little bit of a situation here.
Let's just say that we
There's
have
a
to
bit of
divide up. You know when you have a pizza, right? And the pizza has pineapple, and pineapple is not your thing, so you just remove the pineapple, right? That.
Yeah, but then the pineapple juice seeps into the pizza, and it has this weird tangy flavor that it shouldn't.
I shift out
Well,
of
that's why
Luke.
that's why we are searching for somebody who really knows how to take out that pineapple without ruining the pizza.
That sounds dumb. Why don't you just let us kill her, or we can drown her for you, man?
No.
No
we made some deal with like.
Why are you telling an Italian? You are telling an Italian to discard a perfectly good slice of pizza. This is unacceptable.
Are you trying to mate with a Fomor?
No.
No, we made a deal with some people that are like
Hey,
us, but they're all
that sounds
women.
that sounds like a you problem.
I know. You asked us
Safeguarding this
about it.
lake is our problem.
Okay, do you
Yeah.
want more crystals?
No, I don't want a filthy fucking Fomor in my lake.
What is a Fomor?
But the
It's a
yes,
human
what is-
possessed by a bane, which is like that redhead in your carpet.
yes, we're trying to get rid of that. We're trying to fix that
Yeah,
exact
well, not in
situation.
my lake.
What if
There's something we can do
we
to
asked really
prevent-
nicely?
her from contaminating your lake.
We could. She's already wrapped in the carpet. That's a pretty good start, right?
No. Well, let me think. Okay, I guess there's this. Well, there's this thing, and if you kill it, I guess we can overlook it because it's been fucking shit up on the surface and just like coming up to the edge of the lake, and then doing stuff, and then running away before you can do anything.
Ruining your business, I assume.
It's not business. We're not doing this for money.
I mean,
Yes.
you're doing it because it's your livelihood, I assume. It's,
Yeah, you gotta
yeah.
find the big guy. You've heard him. I know you've heard him. He's walking around, stomping around like he owns the place. But you're Guru. You're the big murder, death, kill machines. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay, what is this thing precisely?
It's this big dinosaur-looking thing.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a big dinosaur-looking thing. It's a thing of
is
destruction.
yeah, so it's like a spirit. Well, everything is a spirit.
No,
It's
and
a,
everything,
it's a
but we,
hobgoblin.
I'm
We're
gonna
not
go ahead.
hobgoblins. We're spirits. We're just
so that yeah,
we're,
so that thing is
we're
a
immigrants.
yeah, so that thing is a hobgoblin. Nice, okay.
Yeah, but think I don't know. One thing's for sure though. Its bite can go through anything.
Like
And you
even
gotta-
like
anything.
oh,
I'm pretty sure I've seen that thing tear holes through dimensions, and I'm pretty sure that's how it got here.
what the
So you
fuck?
gotta hold that thing's mouth, and it can even escape death through that.
How did some
So you gotta hey, magic. You gotta explain shit.
So
gotta
all
hold that-
right, do you
want
just
it-
not want it? Do you want it dead or not?
Yeah, I
here
want that
anymore?
thing dead. But
okay.
it's you can't just walk up and swipe it. You gotta figure out a way to stop it from just biting. Also, your courage is going to be tested. I'll just say that.
I've returned.
Hey, do you have any
What do
idea
we-
how to convince drowning water creatures that we can bring a cursed lady into a lake?
By bringing her into the lake and letting them see her go into it. What's their issue? Like, what's their
they
fucking
just don't
problem?
want the cursed. They don't want the cursed lady in the lake.
Who? No.
Do you even know who this lady is?
Do you even care?
Ah,
Do you even care?
Yeah, I do care.
Why do you
I do
care who
care.
she? What do you care who she is?
My mandate is to kill worm things that wanna defile holy places by exploiting their horrible desires. And I can tell this one in particular is full of them.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, she's cursed by something that has terrible
Yeah, you're
desires. We can get
holding
over that.
something that also represents that. Like, you guys are on thin ice. If you weren't children of Stag, we'd still be trying to booby tempt you into getting drowned.
Hey,
Guru or
I
not
get where you're
Guru.
coming from. I really do. I honestly get where you're coming
you.
from. But we are trying to save this lady's life because the biggest victory for the worm is just us committing constant wanton destruction. We have to be able to do something to balance all this. And saving this one girl might be a drop in the bucket, but at least it's something we're trying to do.
Fuck, that's good.
Well said.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, Mac just rolls reason.
Oh,
Is this what
roll.
it's like to be a good person?
And then she
Roll
listens to
up.
that and she's like, that sounds like bullshit, and shoots me.
Space logic.
We can roll manipulation expression. You don't have expression,
No.
so
No, I'm just being
I do.
empathetic.
I guess, yeah.
He's just being
Empathy will do.
genuine.
And I'm not manipulating her.
Yeah, you are. You're trying to convince someone to do something. That's manipulation. Manipulation isn't just like, haha, I am,
right.
the evil plan. It's
Jesus
I am
Jones!
all right.
Nice.
They're like,
What a roll!
damn, we were gonna railroad you into killing this big monster, but when you put it that way, I guess we'll find some other schmuck to do it.
If the monster's on the way, we'll gladly have to take it out to do that. I mean, that's the honorable thing a guru would do. So if it's on the way, it's up to Red Cloak. He's kind of the leader. I mean, hey, Red Cloak, do you want to punch something along the way?
It's not going to go along the way. Maybe on your way back.
Yeah, totally. I'm
Yeah,
okay with
we-
that.
Yeah,
I mean,
on the way
could-
back, that sounds
we can
reasonable
do
as
it on the way
fuck.
back.
Yeah.
I mean, it stands between us and or our post exorcism libations. So yeah, why not?
All right.
Actually, how about
Huh?
this? You seem to have a good grasp on evil things. Is there a way that we could, if we can kill this beast, do you think there's a way that we could destroy this black box that has all these evil thoughts in it?
It's full of evil thoughts. I don't like holding it.
Oh, geez, that's a tough one. Let me see if I know that. Let me
Like,
see.
all right, let me ask this. You said that creature's bite can destroy anything. Can we just throw it in its
Destroy the
mouth?
box.
Yeah, it might. if you could get it to bite it.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I like that.
like
I
this
think we
idea.
just get a steak. We get a steak, and then we, you know,
Like a dog with a
Wrap-
pill.
wrap it in like a piece of cheese.
we wrap the steak around the thing, around the box, the evil box, and then we don't ever talk about it again.
Well, assuming we find that crow again, we can make some chicken nuggets.
I mean, I think it'd be pretty. I think that's pretty wicked smart if we can just use the worm to destroy the worm without ever getting involved with the worm. in
We just
either
have to hope
sense.
that he takes the bait and that it has the effect that we want. Now, those are two things that we won't know actually happen. It's a very big gamble.
I mean, we still have to kill the monster either way. I mean, if it's
That's
stuck
fair.
in its dimensional gullet, I mean, that's better than us having it, right?
Sounds like a good enough solution to
The-
me, but
the evil monster would certainly have it.
I want to refer to
And
the
if
guys
it's
who know the
taking it
magic
willingly-
realm. I don't know.
If the creature is also swallowing it willingly, this is technically we're meeting the terms of our contract.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, the only problem I see is that it could also swallow us, but unwillingly.
I mean, you're looking too far ahead.
That's what being a guru is all about.
Yeah.
Getting swallowed unwillingly.
Well, fighting big scary monsters and dying, but yeah, that's one way.
Okay.
I will not go quietly vored into the
Well,
night.
Tell us where this creature is,
You
and
really
we
have
will
to phrase it that way.
look at it
Well,
when we
Follow
come back.
Follow the trail of carrion and 4-foot and 4-toed steps. You will find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sure
go
you've
ahead and
smelled it
sense
already,
worm here
Lucas.
just to expedite that process.
What?
Can I use sense worm to try and give it a direction on where it is?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh wait, are we not going to deal with our thing first? Are we okay?
No,
You're
no,
gonna
we're
go-
totally
you're
dealing with
gonna
our
go
thing
fight
first.
You're gonna go fight the Dark Souls monster while you're carrying the carpet lady.
I thought we were going to go to do the carpet lady first and then come back and do
Yeah,
the
I
monster. I
thought
thought
we
that
were-
was the
I
plan.
thought we were
Oh,
doing
okay.
carpet
All
lady.
right. Yeah, then we'll hold off on that. All right.
Okay, we'll hold
So-
off on that then.
One big deep breath and don't look back. And that counts for all of you, by the way, including that bitch.
What are you talking about? We don't understand. Yeah, you caught us off guard with that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You caught us off guard on that one, buddy.
All right, is she still awake, or did we knock her out again?
Yeah,
No,
what's going?
she's still awake. She's just kind of like fuming.
Oh, okay.
Hey, carpet lady, did you hear all of that?
She just like rolls her eyes.
I need a
Look,
yes or a no nod, please.
Look, you're
Where
gonna
the
want to
time
participate
plays.
in this, otherwise you're gonna get caught in you're gonna be caught in the hell
They
world.
want to drown you still.
We
They'll
can't.
drown you for free. I paid them a crystal to not drown you. By the way, would you like a crystal?
She narrows her eyes.
I got some cool ones. You want some green ghost quartz?
She shakes her head.
Okay,
You should
maybe
take
next
time
time.
police's
Lurks
crystals.
and threads. Give me a manipulation intimidation check.
Okay, let's see what I can do here.
All right. She looks like she's probably gonna comply, and not try to look back.
I appreciate your compliance here because it's really look. I can't. If you do that, I can't save either part of what you've become from what they'll do.
Listen, you're full of angry internet demons, and we need to fix that. We are the entire reason we're here.
She rolls her eyes again, and then like you feel like you see like there's a conflict in her, and her expression softens, and she just looks scared.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon.
Listen, Bane thing in there. I don't want to necessarily have to kill you to separate you from her if we don't have to.
Feed you to the weird demon down the road. Do it.
like that. Look, I'm going to a lot of effort to just make this look nice.
Yeah,
and-
most guru would just ripped you apart and just left you alone.
Yeah.
Like, nobody would have. Nobody wants to go this far. You know what I mean? Like that's like that's what the
Look,
message you're trying to like.
I assume you know who I am.
This is-
You
this-
are aware of what I am. based on my whole heritage thing.
She
This
nods.
is the escort.
We are absolutely the time
Like
police.
us.
Like,
Top
just
police.
work with me here.
Well, it sounds like she is. So,
Lance, give
She
me a
stays in the car.
manipulation. Give me a manipulation empathy, +2 dice because spirit heritage.
do you even know who I am?
Ooh,
All right. The spirit. All right. So the Fulmore just nods and takes a deep breath and closes her eyes.
all right, let's do this.
All right, we
All right.
take a deep breath and swim.
You plunge into the water and it's cold. There's almost like a reflex for you to exhale and try to go back to the surface, but you fight it. And as the Rosaiki or sirens or whatever you want to call them hold your hands and start dragging you down into the depths, and everything starts to go dark, you begin to wonder if you've been had as everything is starting to burn inside you.
Stag wouldn't let this happen to us. He's looking out for us.
All right, if you Habib, and then you go down and down and down, and you emerge, and you're in a cave now. It's damp. You can hear the water dripping, and but you can still see, even in your Hamid form, you can still see, although all the colors are just faded away. As you look closer, you can see that there's like engravings and artistic carvings and shit covering most of the surfaces here. And the sirens just let you out and they say, "All right, good hunting," and they go back down under the surface.
Thanks, you guys.
You guys were all right. I'll get here's some ghost quartz, and I just eat a crystal into the
One
lake.
of them like
Yeah.
catches it in her mouth and then swallows them and goes underwater.
That
Hey,
was weird.
Wires, do you have soda light?
Oh God, let me check.
Give them a soda
Uh,
light. That's like kind of a badass stone that I think they would appreciate.
I got some blue appetite.
Good enough. I mean, they
mean-
kind of did us a serious solid here.
All right.
I'll pay you for it later.
All right. I mean, payment promised. Eat the other crystal.
I need a wit survival check or wit's primal urge to find your way through these caverns.
Wit's primal urge.
Nice.
Oh, well, no, it's whoever's leading. So I guess
Oh, red
Works and
cloak
Threads is leading. All right. As you keep going down and you're going through these old hallways that evidently used to have people in them,
People hallways, you say?
Hallways. Time
you
forgot.
can hear softly someone crying, weeping.
Oh, not again.
Doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Is not like.
Do you ignore it?
Not my problem.
That's what the session should be called. Not my problem.
Not my problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the fairy realm where you're kind of like, I should go help them, and you're like, yeah, but I gotta do what I gotta do first before I start walking around and like getting Sierra game killed from like just random pixels on the screen.
Thanks,
All right.
Phantasmagoria. You've traumatized me.
Yeah.
All right. So
Great game.
you come across, so you ignore it and you keep going, and you realize that was a good decision because you catch a glimpse of this thing that's crying.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's basically like the crying lady from Left 4 Dead.
The witch.
Yeah.
Sounds like it sounds like a high-pitched zipper being slowly undone.
So you start going down and you see light as you come across to this chamber, much like in the picture where the rock is suddenly rougher, but there's a shaft of light coming down on this gateway where there's like a single glowing crystal like an eye staring down, and Brad Krasinski is perched onto it, and he's just pecking at a rotting face. And he looks up at you like, the humans again.
Not
Strange
exactly
bunch of
human.
humans you are.
Yeah, I mean, we're not exactly humans, but it's good to see you again. You know.
Dearest friend.
You don't mean that.
I do.
No, I do. I do. I really do. I mean, look, a familiar face, even if we don't know you that well, there are worse things to come across.
Charisma etiquette.
Risk to kid. Yeah.
That's just gonna be straight charisma for me.
All right.
Oof.
Ooh,
Very
fuck.
insincere. Well, for the next step, I have been lucky for you. I have been paid to give you the next directions and be true. Stop me if you've heard this one before, but there are 2 paths coming up to you, each guarded by a different gargoyle. One only lies. One only tells the truth.
I've heard that.
Yeah, this is
Beware.
nothing new to me.
For one of the doors will lead to certain death.
What about the other one?
The other one's the right way forward.
Oh.
Okay, now which one's the right
Can-
way forward?
Can I pay
don't know.
you and I could pay you if you could tell us.
Pay?
He has
Yes,
shiny.
pay.
Pay?
Yeah.
Pay.
Pay?
Yeah. Yeah. I got shiny. Do you? I did ponders.
Oh, your gems are basically like if you walked up into a crow village, you would be like a king of merchants. They'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, our savior has come."
I have something even better than a crystal to a crow. Behold, the off a can. It's the little flippy bit that opens the top of the can.
Cantab, the ultimate shiny.
Truly, the one true shiny.
Give me a manipulation streetwise to get him to
What
think this is valuable.
Can I?
You know what? I'll just give him something of value if he wants something of value. Does he know it's not valuable? Because I'll give him something valuable.
Valuable seems subjective. Mac, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say like maybe the bird should try to roll its own. I kind of want that shiny really bad roll. You know what I mean? Like because seeing something like that shiny to a bird, regardless, it's gonna be like, all right, you know, because we're doing a lot of the.
What do you want? What do you want for it?
Yeah. Any more information?
Yeah, just tell us the right way forward, so we don't have to go the whole riddle thing.
Well,
Yeah.
the right way forward is you just go up through the skylight like I did, but you can't do that, can you?
That's fair. That's very fair.
But
Cast levitate.
no, you don't. You don't know how to do that,
Ah.
and I'm not strong enough to get you up.
That's
But-
okay. You know what? That's on us. We're rather heavy.
Oh, generous boy. Well, okay, you know how, like, typically, thematically, throughout your adult life, you've been taught that while you have a great capacity for murder violence, that's typically not always the solution.
Yeah.
It is
yes.
here. It's here.
Violence is the solution for once.
Violence
My God.
Wait,
works.
violence is the answer?
In this
Oh my
case,
God.
objectively,
Here, you
Now,
are my
do
new
we
favorite
actually
pro.
just kill something, or do we just pretend to kill
Yes.
something?
you figured that's up for you to figure out.
You know what? You
I
know
know where
what?
this is going.
Because you are such an excellent informant. Have the tab, and I pull out like a half handful of small change, and I'm just like, here you go, friend.
He just like dives down and just swoops down and snatches it and flies away.
Yes.
All right, violence is the answer. Well, I've never gotten a permission slip like that before.
Yep.
God bless you,
Dude,
I'm
Crow.
using
See the-
Socrinos.
There's 2
What is your-
gargoyles. It's like, you must go my way, traveler. Mine is the correct way. No,
To shoot
no,
one.
he lied. Oh, you're gonna just shoot him.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. What if we just hear them out and see which one says is?
I mean, the crows, we bribe the crow.
Crow
He
literally
tells
just
us
said
to
violence is
do
the
his
answer.
violence.
All right, well, roll your to shoot thing, Giorgio. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, one of
Just
them's like,
immediately.
one is telling the truth. One.
It's dead. The other one will now tell the
We are the
truth.
brothers paradox.
He's like, now I don't know which one you are, but you're gonna start telling the truth, or you're gonna get the same thing.
All right, hang on.
Tarantino style on these gargoyles who are trying to be friendly.
Yeah,
Alright, so
for
you
success.
You're like,
do-
that doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. It's like, yes, that's the one that's
All right,
the
let me
liar.
just let me jam roll. All right, are you shooting the one on the right or the left?
Whichever is closest, I guess. I guess right.
Right. Okay. All right. So 10 damage. Okay, 6 damage. All right. The one on the right. It's like, ah, that didn't hurt at all.
Yeah, we got 'em, boys.
Oh yeah? How about this then?
I'm
going
not
shoot
going to
again.
fuck you up right now. All right,
I'm going to
red
shoot
cloak.
it again.
Nope, your turn.
Okay.
Red
Yeah,
cloak.
sorry.
Yeah, they get.
Are they coming after us?
Oh, they're gonna fuck you up now.
Oh, all right, it's on. I shift to Kranos, man. Let's do this.
All right, roll to shape change or just spend a rage.
I'll roll for it.
Despite all my genes, I'm still just a rat with some beans.
Yes.
All right, no, well, actually, you just make it to Glabro with that, but I'm just gonna leave your token like that for this turn. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna run up and claw one of them, or claw whichever one just got shot.
All right, the one on the right then. So give me a claw attack. All right, hang on. He gets to try to dodge.
Bark furiously.
Okay, no successes on dodge. No successes on fucking soak either. All right, so you just like reach in and you just slap his shit, and it's like striking stone, but you cut a groove in through it anyway. All right, Ponders the Wire. It's your turn, and you hear Stag's voice in your head. Ponders the Wire, you have disappointed me. You relying on the Weaver's methods to fight. Show them the power of tooth and claw.
I guess I'll do what the deer in my head says. Go.
Proper
Kratos
Florida
for
man
it.
result. You know, that's
Alright,
how it
cool.
is.
Click on the shape change button.
Shape change. Kratos. Roll.
All right, you fucking do it. You just, it's not like a biological process. Like you're not literally like rippling into the chest. You're human one moment, and then you're an 8-foot tall, 300-pound destruction machine another moment. The reds become a little bit less vivid, but you begin to hear and smell things a lot more clearly, and your ears just like perk up and swivel around to track sounds from different directions until you focus everything on the thread in front of you. What do you do?
Amazing. I hate fucking stone. Metal is much cooler. Yeah.
That's a lie. You carry stones in you.
That's not true. Fuck you. Metal's cooler. I'm great.
Alright.
Attack the one that we have already attacked because he lies, and lies are deceit, and deceit is wrong.
Man, wouldn't it be way funnier if you kept the lying one alive? I'm just saying.
Well, too late.
Alright, give me your attack roll.
All right, hang on. Now I got to think about it, just for funny ha-has, for the meme.
Don't think, act. My combat turn is 3 seconds.
Stone, rock, kill, right.
Okay, go for it.
The button for kill. Is claw the right button?
Yes, if that's how you want to attack.
Yeah, that's a good button. I like that button. I will press that button.
Oh fuck! I've been doing this wrong. Boom. All right. So as you reach out to swipe at him, he just wings out of the way. All right, breaks both knees.
Yeah, I'm going to shift and then shoot the other one. So I guess I click the wolf icon, Krinos, roll, yeah, 3 successes, and I'm going to shoot again at the left one. Marsleg, what is the difficulty for the shot?
7 in Krinos.
Oof!
Because you can barely reach around. All right,
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about the fail. All right, you hit it, and you do 1 whole damage to it as the shot just like pings off one of its horns. It's like, hey! All right, attacks of the Fed. What do?
Attacks the Fed. That's
Yeah,
me
so
now.
it works with the Reds.
Jesus
God.
Christ!
When was a Fed attacked? When did we assault the federal government?
I'm not Crow Bredzinski.
Red Krasinski.
Fred Krozinski.
Was that the guy we just interacted with, or was that a different?
Yes, that was.
He's the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unload some double aught in here.
Still, while hoisting fireman carrying this girl, you just like pull up the shotgun. Like,
No, I'm
or-
dropping her ass hard.
Fuck! Or you just drop her. And you like,
Sorry, but look, exigent circumstance.
all right, give me an attack roll.
Why is my sheet not coming up? Hang on. There
No,
it goes.
just-
Okay.
All right, it fucking just swings out of the way. All right, so the one on the left, the one that tells the truth, just starts gaining altitude so you can't reach it, and it just screeches. All right, Mac.
I'm gonna join my friends and shape change into Krinos.
Great. We need a Columbo werewolf for your Krinos art.
Yeah, Dix could probably whip up something with the art.
All right,
Columbo.
you are wooing with them.
Oh. I shape change and then I try to.
4 yifs and a kiff.
I'm gonna do a swipe attack.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna do quick attack on the gargoyle. Where
This
is it?
isn't Pokemon's.
Well, I'm gonna do a very quick attack. It just has the same name. They don't own it. How dare you? But I am doing this like Pokemon.
God say
so.
that they will come for us. Nintendo will find us.
Nintendo.
You think fighting elder
You're not
you think
Nintendo,
fighting
you're
elder
just
vampires is
Nintendo.
bad? And
Have you
get
ever
on
faced
Nintendo's
Japanese
legal-
copyright lawyers?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that claw.
All right, go for it. All right, it just barely fucking swoops out of the way. All right, so the one that's got both of these fuckos on it tries to just grapple with Red Cloak.
That's an exceedingly bad idea.
Red Cloak,
doesn't know that.
Give me a strength brawl check. All right, he grabs onto you and he starts trying to fly up. He like bear hugs you and starts trying to fly up. Like, I'm going to bring you up to the sky and leave you there. Red Cloak, what do you
That was
do?
Probably true.
I'm gonna shape change into Kranos. Or I'm gonna try to.
All right, try it. All right, you fucking do it.
Is
Let me-
their success.
All right, the thing starts to struggle, and then its arms are just forcibly forced open into like a spreading way, so that
So-
you begin to fall out of it.
I would like to, as I fall, I'm gonna. I guess
You
I'd like to
catch
try
the
and grapple him, and then like suplex him into the ground as we fall together.
Fuck yeah! All right.
Yes.
Roll Dex Brawl. All right, now you grab him. So you grapple as you're falling, you grab him by the ankle, and as you're falling, even though he's trying to flap desperately, you start to swing him down towards the ground. Roll just pure strength. All right. Okay, he puts some resistance, but as you begin to fall, you just slam him all the way down, and you land down hard on him. Roll stamina. All right. Okay, you take some damage as you feel your own bones start to crack from just the impact of it. But this thing is now a crumpled heap, and he's way worse for wear. All right, ponders the wire. This other fucker who tells the truth is flying high in the air, and this guy over here is on the ground with red cloaks sitting over him.
You flying stone thing! Tell me the right door, or your brother gets summary kick to jaw.
I already told you, it's my way. The door on the left.
All right, you are very generous. I will no longer summary kick your brother.
Well, actually, no, you can't talk that well in Krinos. You can do like one syllable words. God, kill!
You
You want to
nice.
try that again?
You nice. No longer kill brother right now.
No, fuck you! I kill you!
You.
You think you can just brute force this puzzle? This is like intellectual and highbrow, and you're disrespecting it.
I'm a monster. What do you want?
Well, I'm a monster too. You don't see me doing this shit, fucko.
Fuck you.
All right, what do you do? You just stand there just trading insults with it. That's your turn. Breaks
can-
Oh. No,
Yeah,
that's your turn.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just going. So yeah, the lying one is grappled to the ground, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to shoot the flying one with the power of 4570.
All right. He doesn't get a dodge because he's been arguing with them. All right,
Come on.
10 damage. Let's see how that soak goes. Ow! You just fucking shot me again!
I'm just going to point at one of the doors,
That
and I'm
doesn't
going to
sound like
say
he was
that's
lying.
the real one, right? That is the safe one.
We
Yes,
already
that's the
got
one on the
that.
left is the safe one.
Thank you.
Oh no, monosyllable. You're Krinos, remember?
Oh yeah.
So that just
What's the bar?
Yeah, I guess that only works
Thank.
if I am pointing, like, yeah. And I'm going to say, oh, thank.
All right, lurks and
Donk.
threads.
again, shotgun
All right, on the flying boy,
on Flying Boy.
go for it.
I cast Tactical 870.
Fuck. All right, he gets a dodge at this time. All right, you got him with 3 additional successes.
Neat.
Did it prompt you for damage?
It did not.
Okay, then roll 7d10.
It says 4 automatic damage on it.
I know. All right, you do 5
Is that-
damage.
Oh, that's different from the
Alright.
prompt. Okay.
Yeah. I have guns do some damage automatically if they hit, because otherwise it's like you shoot this unaware guy with a fucking 308 and
Yeah.
he's fine because you failed a dice roll. Like, ugh. All right, now you catch him like square in the chest, and you blow out one of his wings and he crashes to the ground.
Nice.
All right.
Behold, the power of buckshot.
I'm so mad this isn't technically breaking the rules. And then the other gargoyle says, yes, it is! Shut up! And he goes to try to swipe at Ponders the Wire.
Y'all have some shit you need to work out, I think.
And
Me?
oh, God damn it. No, that's why it fucking failed, because the thing is wrong. Let me see. Did he even... Okay, he soaked some damage. I'm going to give him back some HP. Great. This is okay. He botches. So as he starts to come at you, Ponders, out of the way, and he keeps going, and he falls into the chasm, and he's like, "No, I regret everything." And
That's rough.
all right.
He'll be back.
And his brother's like, that is the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm so happy about this.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You know, at this point, he might actually be telling the truth. Now I'm concerned.
Well, Mac, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna as soon as he starts to look to watch him go down, I'm just gonna jump up and do another attack right on top of him.
I don't surrender. I don't give up. I want to keep fighting you. He can't dodge, so roll. Yeah. All right, you claw in him and you like rend through and do some superficial damage, but he still, it doesn't seem to do anything, and he's just like trying to put his hands up, like, I don't give up. I want to keep fighting you. Red Cloak.
Guys,
Yeah,
hear him? He says he
something-
doesn't want to give up. He wants us to keep fighting him.
I'm smart enough to understand that this is the wire, right? Like
Yes.
we kind of figured that out. All right.
Yes.
Can we use the mind thing in Kranos?
Why not?
Okay.
You just got to get him to accept it.
No. I meant mind, like, so our mind speak, our telepathy speak. Are we able
Yes,
to do that
you
in
can.
Kranos? Okay.
Although
My
even
turn
in-
is just.
Your communication
is it?
still is kind of stilted.
Yeah,
Like
we
you're not gonna speak Shakespeare. You're not gonna quote
Okay,
Shakespeare in
yeah.
Kranos, even in mental speech.
So-
because
Yeah,
So I'll
we
just
can
do-
force him
I'll
to
just-
take the thing.
Yeah, I'll just do the thing. And for this turn, just kind of stay on top of him, but say, is he worth keeping alive? And that's it. Someone else can answer that question.
give me a rage
That's my
check,
turn?
Red Cloak, to see if you
Oh,
really
no.
will do that.
My rage.
Despite all your rage, you're still just a wolf in a cage.
Which one's rage? Is it the
But just
Angry
click
person?
on the big word that says rage, and the
core
bottom center.
of the core page.
Yeah, you just you say that, and then you look down, and
I don't do that, do I?
you look down, and you find that you're like trying to crush his head, and he's like, this thing is about to get destroyed. Ponders the wires.
Stop.
I
being
won't do anything. I'll do nothing you ask if you spare my life.
Okay. You need to think better. Go for human man. Is that a thing I can do? Can I go back to being a
Yeah,
dude?
you can turn back into a dude. It's the same way you roll for the shape change.
Yeah. Go dude form.
Go Hamed acquired.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh man. Okay, I'm way less concerned with Bones now. Let your Red Cloak get off him. Let him go get his brother. Man.
All right, you like run up and try to pull Red Cloak off?
Yeah, just get him to snap out of it. Right? Hey, go on now.
All right. Breaks both knees.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to grab Red Cloak, by the shoulders and, try to spare the gargoyle thing.
All right, you basically full Nelson him. All right, lurks in threads.
Wow, we
Boss,
seem to
this
have
is
that
not
under
the way.
control. So the left side was the safe side. We already figured that out.
Yes, we figured.
No, it's not the left side. The
Okay,
right side
yeah.
is the safe side.
All right, yeah, it was definitely the left side because he said that.
Incorrect.
Okay, yeah, all the confirmation I need right there.
Don't you have your brother to go save?
I can save my brother. I could easily do that.
Yeah, about that. Anyway,
So
I'm
you
gonna
just
go
pick-
ahead and stow the gat and pick up the carpet roll again.
All right, she had almost got out of that.
He's
Yeah,
Mac,
no.
what do you do?
sneaky freaky.
his nigga go.
Hang on, let me just make sure I have a confirmed visual here. Is it just like her head is sticking out of a roll of carpet?
Yes, she managed to get her head to stick out
God damn it!
before it
She's
was
still
like
gagged though, right?
yes.
Okay, good.
Mac, what do you do?
Oh yeah, if we're gonna talk to this guy, I'm just gonna shift back into human.
All right, combat over.
Yeah, because it just and yeah, people have like coming in late. Like, why are they here doing this? This seems wacky. We're actually doing this because we're trying to be like somewhat honorable and actually helping somebody who is not connected or related or we can benefit from for any reason whatsoever. It's our way of defeating the worm without having to just quite literally murder everyone we see, because that seems to be the only way everyone else seems to go. Maybe we're
You are very nice people, but you do not have my gratitude.
shut up. You are not. You don't get to.
I don't know.
First of all, lying gargoyle, you no longer allowed to speak. You can't. It's not
Say your
because
word.
we
Just
hate
say your-
you, because we don't.
Go
We don't
ahead.
have any. We don't actually care. The problem is that you lie every time you talk, which makes it very hard for people to be able to understand you, and that is actually a disability. And I feel really sorry for you.
Oh, by the way, is the gargoyle supposed to always lie even if it's not speaking, or if he's gesturing something, is he able to tell the truth?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to extend 5 fingers, and I'm going to say, okay, without talking, how many fingers do I have extended? And I have my palm open.
He holds up one finger.
Okay, he always lies. By the way, if you want us to spare you, you will accept a gift from us. Do you agree?
No.
Okay, I'm going to give him the phone. Here it is. It's
And
not yours now.
He grabs it. And he just
Okay.
looks disgusted. You just see his like face like curl up like he just like sucked on a lemon all at once.
Hey, I took the phone back and gave him a crystal for his time. His
No.
dead brother.
You don't
He
we
already
killed his
accepted
brother
it.
and then enforced a horrible fate
No,
upon
I will
him.
not do this.
I
to this
really
poor man.
don't want to see you shift back into your war forms again.
What?
I mean, I do and I don't.
Oh.
Part of me
Yeah.
does, part of me doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't.
And I know I'm
Just get the hell out of
technically
here now.
lying.
This
I'm
is-
technically lying when I say that, and I'm supposed to. But that's how it is.
You know,
Have
no,
you-
we're gonna take the
I
correct.
will-
Hey guys, we're gonna take the correct path, and let him have this life he now has, that he created
will
for
take-
himself by being really just a gatekeeper. And you know, that's what I say about my life in gatekeepers is they're not great. So I'm just gonna leave this gate. It's like quite literally his only job.
This poor
This is
guy.
the
Can I
best-
be?
I came in here with the right paperwork. Like I was all ready to go, and you just wanted to be like, "Oh, let's do truth or dare." Nobody wants to do that. Nobody.
This is the best day of my life.
I'm sorry to
be
hear that.
nice to this poor dude and just trade him the phone for the crystal.
It's not too late for me to give the thing and the phone back to you. It's definitely still within the deadline.
Oh fuck! I will trade you a crystal for that
Don't
phone.
do it.
No.
Don't.
Fuck you!
Stop
It's
that.
our problem. It's our
No,
problem.
stop that.
Stop
Passing us off on a guy whose brother we just killed.
Are you a Discord
lying.
moderator?
No, I'm just not a terrible dog person like the rest of you, apparently.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
I mean, no, you're not.
No, he's
I
not.
don't know the meaning anymore.
Well, this is what we're trying to do. This one good deed. Let's not spoil it by doing another shitty one. So I'd say leave him with the horrible shit we don't have to deal with anymore, and we just wipe our hands of it. You know?
Yeah, oh my god.
You are very, very honorable
No, I say that as a I say that as a
and
joke.
very unattractive too. I definitely.
Okay.
Can we just go? Can we just go, please?
I will,
I don't want you to leave.
Red
I
Cloak,
do want
I'm
you to
asking
leave.
you to make an executive decision here. Lead on.
This is
Yeah,
this
we're,
is
we're
great.
leaving.
My
We're leaving.
entire existence has.
You live in the
become
Fae world.
unchanged
You could
and
go get any other
unconflicted.
job. We don't have that kind of flexibility in the real
Yes,
world.
I definitely could. I definitely can do that.
Ah,
Yes.
shit, the Fae economy is in
Believe in
shambles.
yourself.
We can't do this.
You literally live in a realm of magic, and you tell me you can't find a fucking job. Go get fucked as I walk out.
Ah, shit. Just throw the phone away, please.
Yeah,
Throw the
well,
phone away.
I don't want to fuck you.
Don't fuck me. I don't want to be fucked.
Yeah, now you're no longer going to be known
Yeah,
as the Lion
really.
Gargoyle. You're going to be known as the TMI Gargoyle.
Throw me the fucking gargoyle.
He just
dude, come on.
he just screeches. He just starts wailing. You guys gain wisdom for this, by the way,
Shit.
as you feel you have learned a fundamental truth about lies and truth.
The more you know.
Wait, what was that?
You gain some wisdom renown for this, by the way.
Okay.
This is terrible.
Hooray.
No, it's not.
Terrible. I wanted to just throw the phone in the dude's dimension now.
The dimensional mob been done with it. We didn't have to give it to this poor dude.
I feel you. I 100% feel you, but like, what do you want us to do? The deed has already been done. That's like, he has it now. We can't just like take it back from him. You know, it's over.
Can I
I
trade him for a
nothing.
crystal? Can I trade him
And-
for a crystal?
If you take it back, you invoke it on yourself. So
Ah, shit.
you know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, it's a terrible tragedy that this thing has to live with that, but we might as well focus on the one good thing that we can do.
Come back on us, I swear.
Maybe
Fuck.
it will, but let's focus on the one good thing we actually have going for us.
Fine.
Because if we
The girl
don't,
on the rug definitely seems to have enjoyed this. She thinks this is very funny.
Fuck you. You're going to time jail when we're done here.
All right, we go down the correct path.
All right, you go down the correct path. Lemmy Winks has made it. The tale's almost done. So you
Turns
find
out,
yourselves. You just walk down and you're still in like this cave area, but you just see a little store that says Spencer Splitters and Quitters.
well, we kind of want
I
the
believe
splitters
it's the
part.
person we're looking for.
Yeah, this is where you are. This is the place.
No. Why?
Wow.
I'm gonna have
So
to.
this-
Why was it just around the corner? And that man didn't have to lose his brother and be cursed.
So
Would you
you-
rather put
yeah,
that on a
just-
human being,
That is
or the guy who
ridiculous.
lies to you and tried to kill you?
He can't help it. He's got a traumatic brain injury.
You're right. No, you're right. And the more I talk about, it, the more I feel like a bad person for doing that. But you know what? We can't do anything about it now. Like, we'll just have to feel bad because we can't fix it. We just fixed the problem we have in front of us. It's like, like that's.
So
Yeah.
there's these two like Tim Burton looking caricatures of people on these rocking chairs on the porch, like, look at the horny boy with his big mistake.
What? Who?
Horny. I know who you work for. The big
Did you mean
horny
guy.
like as in horn? You mean
His
horny?
high horniness.
Look
Stag,
at the
is this
foot,
true?
Slicker.
What did you say?
I said, Stag, is this true? Are you horny?
Yes. In many senses of the word.
Damn it.
Have you seen my other children? The Selkies?
Okay,
Oh,
come on,
yes.
guys. Hey, look, those are all cool and everything, but listen.
Okay, my
let's-
man, that is
let's-
getting into some F-lift territory, if you know what I mean.
He's starting
No.
like Mac is just like he's like, look, you know what? I go through a lot being a detective. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit. I don't want to talk about it. Can we
Very
just
well.
Yeah, you know,
Are we
like,
sure?
can we just
Who
can we
brought
help
it
the
up?
people and then can I go to my therapist later and talk about this? Like that, I feel like that would be a better. Because he's like, the more you
All
guys
right.
talk about it, the more he's like,
Responsible
"Are you guys
All
losing
right,
your
Earth
mind?"
boys, what do you want? What do you want? What you trying to do here?
We
Take
need
the
the-
demon out of the lady.
Hurt the demon out the lady? Well, you can do that
Take
just
the
fine.
take the demon out of the lady.
We can't
Okay,
hear.
remember that we need to carefully word this so he won't focus later.
We would like to have the bane extracted from this girl in such a way that the girl survives and is hopefully as best as possible no worse for wear than she already is, if not even better than she is.
Damn. Since when are gurus so smart?
We're not.
I'm the one you don't want to deal with.
We're really not. We just got
One
this
of us
part.
is
We just
smart.
got this part okay. That's
Yeah, we've dealt with a lot of shit in your little world here already.
I get it. No, you're one of those. You're not just a guru. You're also a being made of facts and logic.
He goes
Ones
like,
and zeros.
"Caught me, caught me."
Why
okay.
is this entire episode been the logic cast? It's been all logic.
Yeah, we logic the shit out of those two gargoyles.
No, you did it.
Oh,
Yes, we did. We
well, I
used
know that was the
extreme
That was sarcasm. Of course, no. I know
no,
that.
I was
they
saying
had-
no. It's
they
the
had
one that
life
lies.
Oh,
He's still just down the corner and can hear us.
We reduced their life science to a Boolean value of 0, at least in terms of oil.
Oh,
hey, that's a science term. I know that.
we didn't even do that. We didn't do that. He did that
Just
to
says
himself.
Yeah, he kind of did that to himself. We helped though.
Oh, we.
that one wasn't hurt. He just
If
decided
anybody
he was
can
going-
say anything about our group, is that we definitely help.
Yeah, wait.
We are very honorable. We keep to our word.
So,
All right.
can you help us, or can you do it exactly the way he said it?
Yeah, I can, but I'm gonna need. That'll cost you 1 week of dreams, 7 days of good luck.
How
7 good
many
deeds.
how many crystals would that be convertible to?
No, we don't do currency exchange here, boy.
I
Okay,
have
who?
so many crystals.
Okay,
I will-
can
Not that
we
many dreams.
exchange the bad look for something else, like
will
no
work-
dreams for 1 year?
I will work with you on this. I will work with you on this. As long as the days of bad luck are not back to back, I really need you to give me a
Non-consecutive.
chance here.
No.
Non-consecutive
We choose the
days
days of bad luck and bad dreams, so that way we're not late for work in the morning. Because we'd never do that to your
Listen,
job, sir. We'd never do that
job.
to you. We would allow you to choose Monday through Friday, being no bad dreams and no bad luck, because we know your business is important. We also have the similar thing. So if we get to choose those days, I think that sounds pretty good. I could be like, you know what, today sounds like a bad dream night. I'll get some nice, comfy, mug of milk. You come in, you do your bad dream thing. I go, I got scarred for life, and then everyone's happy, right?
Hey, who said anything about making your? I just want your dreams. I'm not saying I'm gonna make them bad.
Hey, do you know this pink guy named Kirby? He's also kind of into the whole dream thing. No, all right. Anyway,
Dreamland, dude. Yeah, I've seen that one.
yeah.
I mean, if we can skip the whole bad luck part, you can have more dreams. Sounds
Okay,
Yeah,
fair,
all
well,
right?
Well, okay, so in game terms, it's basically couple occasions where I'll be able to F with your roll, but it's also just that these guys will sooner or later come in and ask you to do a favor for them later.
Okay, what if we do a favor now? Because fudging the rolls doesn't sound like fun.
Oh,
I-
it's fucking.
No, I promise it's not going to be something where it's like Skeleton King.
You're not gonna do
And-
threat tokens like a lot of other systems do.
Yeah, no, it's just like only if it's like it'll be bad for you, but it'll be like not
Funny.
catastrophic. Yeah, it'll be funny. And the debt thing is for story ideas.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anything that you guys could do that these guys would want for right now. So I'm not gonna accept that.
I'll owe you at
I'll-
least 3 favors.
I'll accept whatever we need to accept. I'm the one who put us in this situation. I'll take the risks of the
Right?
deal.
Who's going to be your main negotiator here?
I assume Lurks and Threads is going to be the one to negotiate for me, but I will make the trade in the end.
I think
Wise
Ponders
choice.
is technically better. They're both good.
Who else?
I,
you said?
I, I guess
Me and
I'm
Matt.
assuming Lurks and Threads because he's the one who actually
Yeah.
made the request in
All
the
right.
wording that.
Okay,
you
how about
wanted.
this? Ponders the wire. You roll manipulation law so there's no to minimize the loopholes and fine print.
Oh goodness. Okay.
And Lurks and Threads, you're gonna roll. What do you think? Int occult or int enigmas?
Into Enigmas for sure.
All right.
I'll help him with the law thing if he doesn't do too well with that.
All right.
Ooh, success.
Yeah.
So one more roll a die because you're assisting Mac.
All right. Yeah. I'll roll. What are those dice?
Just 1d10
All right.
because it's an assist roll.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
Actually, no, it would be
Good
int
roll.
law, and then your successes are bonus dice. Sorry. So here it's like you do like this, and then okay, whatever. So the one die becomes a die that Derek rolls, so he succeeds. Okay, so Derek gets 3 successes, and then Threadman. Okay. All right. So, and I'm gonna roll for them now. So, 4 successes total against 2 successes. Okay. So they will call on 1 favor, and then I'm going to do a bad luck thing once to you guys.
Okay.
All right, I'll shake on it.
All right. They shake on it, and as he shakes, your skin starts to crawl as his whole hand wraps around you, and
Oh,
he
God.
yanks you. And
Starting
he
to
yanks
dislike
you, and
shaking hands.
yeah, all of you guys get pulled into the store, and you just see them as they basically strap the girl to some
Is this like a dentist office in an insane asylum?
it's like a dentist office. It's like, imagine if there was a dentist office made out of stuff you'd find in Tractor Supply, and the rest of the
Oh,
place is a Tractor
God.
Supply. Except the machine also looks like something out of like a Tim Burton movie or H.G. Geiger. It's this weird
Is it
nightmarish.
Is it like Milwaukee branded or some shit? Is it like some shitty fucking power tool brand?
Yes, it's Milwaukee. It's all Milwaukee brand.
It's
It's
a
all
bug.
red and whites.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
It's how you were able to find this place, and it's how Lucy knew about this place too.
God bless.
So the girl starts to screech as basically it's like a pasta extruder or something that pulls her through, and it seems to flatten her like Looney Tunes or something, but she comes back out intact, and the Bane comes out on the other side, and it just turns its ugly, disgusting face towards you, and it just shrieks,
I'm going
and
to
it
shoot
starts
it.
trying to run away.
I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah.
You're going
We
to cause violence in the place in your host's residence.
No,
okay.
no,
we
To ask
will
for
not
permission,
survive.
can I shoot it?
Can you shoot at what?
Can I shoot at the vein? I'm going to ask for permission.
You can shoot it out if you're outside, and it's outside too. And the Bane suddenly stops trying to leave.
Oh yeah, didn't think about that one, did you? No, that's nice, ain't it? Kind of sucks when you feel like you're trapped and you can't go anywhere. Kind of like being stuck with something stuck in your body. It's kind of weird how that feels, huh?
And the girl starts to cough as she starts to stand back up, and her eyes aren't red, and there's more color to her face, although she's still injured as fuck. And she just blinks and looks around like, fuck.
Can I
That's
walk
right,
up
we're
to
the
her
time police. You can thank us later.
I'm gonna walk
Yep.
up to her and just kind of ask her, "Hey, what's your name?"
You can call me you can just call me
Jason.
Bright for now.
Okay.
I overheard. I've been hearing everything. I'm not going to trust that right now.
That's fair. Tell you what, I'm gonna try and do something about the whole, and I just kind of gesture my hand in front of my face.
She recoils a little bit from your grasp, from your hand.
Just you trust me on this. It's gonna be better for you. I can kind of help. I'd like to use Mother's Touch on her.
All right, yeah, go for it. She doesn't have a rage rating, so how does that work again? I think it's just difficulty 5. Yeah,
I think it's just diff 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Despite all my beans, I'm still just a rat in some jeans.
I know that guy. All right, she's now just hurt, so she's able to stand under her own power, and her teeth are all back.
Wow.
Am I still human?
It's
Yes.
don't worry about it. This is the time police.
Nope.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you are still
You're
very
fake
much
touch
human, which
now.
makes it very, very difficult to keep you alive. So please don't do anything you thought you saw in a
You
movie
shouldn't.
because it's
not-
very bad.
It's not very nice to tell lies. She's one of them fake touch now. Not a change,
Yeah.
but
It's
she's
not
got
a lie.
something.
It's not a lie. We're not just because she can see the Fae doesn't mean she has superpowers.
No, but she's
No,
definitely
she
gonna
does
be,
actually.
What do you mean?
She's definitely gonna be under some serious kind of watch now. Unfortunately for her, what was left of her normal life.
Well, hey,
granted,
we
she was going to be
saved her
studying
life, so
medicine.
there's the good deed we do.
We could have killed you.
Yeah. All we ask in exchange is for you to sign this petition.
That's true. You can sign the
That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. Really?
At the moment,
Oh.
yes. At the moment,
Hey,
you know.
you guys working here at the store, sign his petition too. It's really important. It's good. It's good, wholesome work. You know, this is the one freebie you can say you gave away this year in case you go to those fairy conventions at the end of the year.
Oh,
You're like,
perfect. No
tax
one will be able to
purposes.
tell me that I'm. Wait, you're trying to get my name.
No,
Sorry, Mr.
no.
you can
I
write
can
whatever you
follow
want. No
that.
one's gonna
You
read it
can write
later.
whatever you want. It's just gotta be. It's going to the regular people government, and they don't know what anything
I mean,
is.
you
so
just
it's
have
fine.
to give a human name.
Yeah, what's your human Sona name? We know you have one. Don't pretend.
Human Sona.
Yeah.
I may or may not have taken a name or two in my day. I suppose it's about time I let it go. And he writes down some name on the thing. I don't.
Yeah.
Arnold
It's
McMuffin.
Spencer.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
And
Blaze
then
MacGuffin.
Blaze McGuffin. And
Fuck
then
yeah.
the girl writes her name down and she's like, fuck. And it seems like involuntarily she writes down Marilyn Bright.
Rain sounds follow her after the writing of the name.
Yeah.
That's don't mind the hedge train.
What's
Mr.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. What's up, Red Claw?
I was gonna ask, Spencer. I understand that we can't commit violence in your house, your humble abode, but could you allow me to force this creature outside so that we can beat the shit out of it?
What do I get out of that?
You get to
This
see
creature
the
not.
thing
No. He gets to see this creature not lurking here for the rest of its existence.
Yeah,
could
that
also-
sounds about right. All right, you got to get out of here. You're banned for life. And it
I
just
could
goes
also-
like, "Whee!" And it starts to try to run away on all its tentacles and feet. This thing has so many feet.
No.
I would like
Oh,
to shift
no.
to Kranos and go and chase
Yeah.
after it.
Same.
Yeah, we go outside and we're like, it's Morbid time.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll. You get because with the 5 is it's still injured. You guys just run out and you just dogpile it and start ripping it to shreds while Marilyn watches.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
And then
Hell yeah.
as it's in this heap, she just like stamps down on it with her Doc Mark. Well, actually, she's not even wearing any. She's just wearing socks. 'Cause
So
she
this-
just-
is
she's
this
still
girl,
wearing her
like-
pajamas?
Dude, is this girl gonna have like her own spin-off Netflix series in this now? That's what it feels like.
She's now like the fucking.
Yes.
Oh god. She's like.
She's like, so what are
bad girl after
werewolves?
She gets
You know?
shot by the Joker. Yeah.
She's like, that's
Oh.
weird. What are the Fae? And then some guy has to do this long exposition dump on what the Fae are.
yeah.
Ugh.
She just so she picks up somebody else a couple years down the line. It's like, Come with me if you want to live.
Werewolf,
you
the
can-
petition.
Yeah, no, but you can get her as a you are getting her as an ally. You can call on her to help you later.
Yeah, where does she work? I guess we'll find that out as we try to now exit this very dark and scary place.
Yep, and we'll do the way out next time.
And-
Although I don't
and
think
the-
we're having.
Well, we have 5 more minutes, Goat. Do you want to say anything before we go?
Old wad is best wad. Don't buy Werewolf 50th edition when it comes out. It's gonna suck. I guarantee
Seriously,
it.
don't do it.
And if we're gonna be playing this game
this-
again, what's gonna happen in the next session that you can
You're gonna
tease
go
us for?
fight that. You're gonna go fight the beak monster.
The what
You're gonna
monster?
go- the
The
monster.
mouth
The
monster.
Bite,
Mouth
the bite
monster.
monster.
The bite monster. And also this game it's just a game. You probably can tell we're not scripted. We're not professional
What?
voice actors.
If it was
This is how
scripted, it's the
real
worst
games
script
work.
I've ever had to read.
Yeah, this
It's
is
just
this
so
is how
bad.
real fucking games work.
We're like, wait,
This
that
is
was
the
my
real
line.
And we're not trying to sell you anything
hilarious.
either, unlike another certain World of Darkness stream.
What page are we on now?
Thanks for saying so, Wacker. Thanks everyone in the chat for hanging out and just I don't know what you guys are doing out there on your Saturday at 8:13 p.m. Eastern Coast time, but it's you were hanging out with us and we're happy to have you. Thanks a lot for joining us here and hearing our shenanigans. So what's coming up next? You guys know?
Yeah, Diggs isn't here. He always knows. Let me see if I can find the schedule.
Yeah.
Schedule time.
Nana
Schedule
went
time.
down there to go get herself something to eat. She does that occasionally. But yeah, we'll be back again. Probably. Maybe next
Maybe
week.
next week.
Yeah,
Some of
we
us
do-
aren't going to make it next week.
Yeah, we
gotta
have to
figure
decide
it
on the
out.
schedule for that. But so next week we'll take on the giant beak monster. So that should be fun. All right, everybody. Well,
Yes.
I hope you guys had a good
It'll
time,
be
and
very cursed.
we'll see you next time here on WBPL 76. So until then, you guys take care. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.
See you later.
Gee.
Bye there. No,
Haha.
nah.
That was terrible, but I accept.